Hello. Again. Should I have like limited time and also like I don't see myself because of the sun? Yeah. I don't even know if you see me. Maybe like I should do it like this or something. Well, okay. Well, we'll try to do it like this and then I'll see what happens on the video. And also I do have limited time and I'm like, okay, 10 minutes or something. But I wanted to talk about something. You know, I think I've talked about it before. Maybe not, but I've mentioned this person a couple of times. That I used to. Okay, let's just put it like in two sentences. I've met a person and I've written about them, and I've shown to the person what I've written. Um, and I was expecting the person because I had written pretty harsh things. Because in life, like when I talk to people, like interact with people, I can seem like quite a mild, calm. Okay, maybe not calm, but nice. The diplomatic person, the person who always is seeking peace, conflict resolution, conflict avoidance, who's very in tune with other people's feelings, empathic, and who never wants to hurt. And I've written, I was behaving like this live in person, and then I've written about this person, and I've written quite a sarcastic and quite a harsh, um, you know, um, text, chapter, something. And I was quite mocking at times, critical. I was harsh about them, basically. I think, and I was expecting the person to react very badly, and that's why I kind of was a bit cowardly to not a bit, a lot cowardly to read the response because I admitted in my text that I liked them very much, but I also said not a lot of nice stuff about them, and I was expecting the person to react badly because most often people react badly to that kind of thing. Like at work, when you say things how they are and you criticize things, people react badly, they get offended. Like often in friendships, when I said something critical, people were very defensive, or they didn't believe me, or they didn't take it, or they kind of attacked me in turn. Like too close to people close to me, I also said things that they didn't like, and they also tried to attack me and tried to say, and you are this and this and this in the return, And I most often in life experienced the reaction of aggression, of deflecting, of ignorance, of trying to redirect the critics to myself, so to the person who critiques, the reaction of being offended, of trying to destroy the person who says it, or to just kind of dismissing it. And recently, that person told me, I didn't take it badly. It was an exaggeration of everything I am in life, but I didn't take it badly. And I was so surprised because I don't think I've met maybe any people, maybe not many people, who were secure enough in themselves and have gone past enough shit to react in this way. I myself, I think, am that person because I was critiqued in a very aggressive way many times in writing. I was also critiqued in a way where the person was writing the comment and I couldn't even respond to something. Like the person kind of like evaporated before I could even respond. That happened a few times in life as well. And I did minimum once, but a couple of times respond with constructive things and with kindness. And this time, the person also responded with kindness and said that they didn't take it badly. And yeah, I didn't even think it was possible that there are people in this world who are secure enough and adult enough and just know who they are to the level where nothing can hurt them. I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Or maybe I haven't paid attention. I don't know, but like who know themselves and who respect themselves, who have gone through enough hardship and who I don't know, who are just with themselves, who are living in a state where nothing can hurt them. You cannot hurt them with comments. You cannot hurt them with critique. You cannot hurt them with like jokes about them. You cannot hurt them by like pointing out their shortcomings, whether like their looks or money or songs or like what they created or something. You cannot hurt them like they're not crying after you said something offensive to them or you said something insensitive to them. They're just looking at you and they're like, or they're just saying, I didn't take it badly. Because I would have taken it badly. If someone has written something like this about me, I would have taken it badly. I think, even though like my first reaction would have been to take it badly, and my second reaction, which I have like after a few seconds or minutes, would have been to kind of react with kindness and to take what resonates and leave what doesn't resonate and respond with kindness. But I've rarely ever met people who like, you can't hurt me with any type of critique. You can't hurt me with any type of attack. I'm not going to be aggressive. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to block the comments. I'm not going to not read the comments. I'm just you can't hurt me. And I'm repeating and repeating that phrase. Also, it's funnily enough a title of the book by David Goggins that I mentioned like at least once before, maybe a couple of times. His book is called "You Can't Hurt Me" or "Can't Hurt Me." Like cannot hurt me because he raised himself to the level of moral like state in his mind that nothing in this life, even 100 kilometer distance, even 100 mile race, 1,000 mile, like anything, he cannot be stopped, he cannot be hurt. He No comment or no feedback or no opinion can ever sway him because he knows who he is. I think it comes from deeply knowing who you are and who you are not, and maybe respecting your opinion more than other opinions. But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about people who think that all other people are losers, all other people are haters, all other people are bullshit. No, 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 no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people who respect other people, but who cannot be hurt by any critiques or negative opinions about them, who can just evaluate and take something they could find useful and not take anything that they not find useful. Sorry, gotta stop.